Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Atlanta Braves. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go down, and starting this one is Max Fried. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Nick Madrigal takes a ball here as he stands in now.
First pitch, 7:20.
The lefty, the 1-0. Tapped softly on the ground. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Frank Schwindel.
Not doing anything crazy right now, but he's been solid over the last 10 games. And hey, with that batting average, if it was over the course of a full season, you're talking about Hall of Fame numbers. 333 over the last 10 games. 1 for 3 doesn't seem that impressive, but you know what? It's tough to do when you consider a longer stretch. They're going to enjoy this little run right now.
Nico Horner in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The 1-0. Line drive, and there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third, the first
and now the first baseman, Frank Schwindel.
さあ、茶風鈴です。
Corner on the go. That's in for a
ああ、落
strike.
とした。
Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Corner over at second, one down.
よいしょ。終わってからまた見したで2時ぐらいですね。
What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
At the belt and fires. And a ball evens the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away. Hook gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on
it.
Stepping in, Patrick Wisdom. And first offering is fouled off.
うんまる。
Runner at second, two down. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
アストン・マーチャン。おお、アストン欲しいですか。
The pitch. And 1-2. And now the lefty. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And here it comes. And fouled off. Stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Here's the 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Cubs. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. Starting on the mound in this one, Alec Mills. What do we have on him?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out. He makes all the plays. The wind of the pitch. Now one missed.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And the righty deals. And it's fouled away. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. And the pitch. Next offering is outside. The pitch. Right through there. Got him.
Yeah.
Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Adam Duvall watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with one down. The pitch. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The line to kick the pitch.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Scoreless after 1. Welcome back. Here's Yan Gomes.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. This one popped up. Nagowski under it. And he makes the catch. And a quick out, #1.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now here is Harold Ramirez. 4 for 8 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off.
北島三郎の所有のそうなんですか。北島三郎。
The pitch. And a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now 2 away.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Ian Happ up to hit.
演歌界の大御所。
And there's a foul ball.
よし行くぞ。まあ、あの人もいろんなやってますが。よし行くぞ。
Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Two down, nobody on. going to count 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing a curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Next one misses, and the count's even at 2. And a pitch. That one off the mark, and a full countdown.
穴以上の変態。なっちゃー、なんか女装好きなんか知らないですけど、なんか女っぽくなってますね。
He swings and fouls one off.
女型になってるし。女子清。
And that one
あー、持って
hammered
かれた。
way back there. Ah! He and half pops one out of here. His 4th home run of the season, and the Cubs have the lead now. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Trent Jimbroni, the next Cub to hit. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen, so a little consultation. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
食わしたりやばいですな。ようあんなんやりますよね。気持ち悪い。
Ball one there.
ああいうまたビデオに出てる女優さんもすごいですよね。
And a pitch.
なかなかあんなんやる人おらんと思
Got
う。
the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
あのジャンルはやばいですよね。
The pitch.
すごいな思うけど。
Good eye right there.
あれを普通で仕事でやるっていうのはすごいな。どう見ても気持ち悪いですね。
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Cubs get one on the solo shot, and the
撮
home
影は
team
もう
down to
そうっ
run.
てしゃあないでしょうね。なかなかすごいな。
Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Drew Waters. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. First offering, and it just misses.
金の垂れが何でもできるとこまでいかんと。
Next offering is in for a strike. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it.
And there's one away. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, but these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Guillermo Heredia takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Ronald Acuna Jr. looks at one outside there.
ああ、そういう感覚です。
Next offering is fouled back.
あれはすごいな。
That one fouled off. One and two now on Acuna. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Righty to the plate. Inside 3-2 the count. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. And that'll do it. And the Braves go down quietly. They trail here 1-0. New inning getting started. Here's Jason Hayward. Free, back to work.
The right fielder, Jason.
Oh, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year, an OPS of 917, just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Darno pulls that one down, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Here's Nick Madrigal. Grounded out his first time. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
The next offering misses. 2-1. Swing and a bouncer. Sends it to Nagowski. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs.
So digging in, Nico Horner. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Gathers and throws in time. Got him. And that'll do it. Cubs down quietly, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, John Nagowski.
Leading off for the Braves. The first baseman.
The right-hander back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And he deals. Strike 2. Here comes the pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Ramirez racing over to make the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
C.J. Alexander in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Swings through that.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
1 down. Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And the right-hander deals. That one ripped. Back there. Turn and looking, and that one is down. Travis d'Arnaud hits one out. It's his 6th home run of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. I think he was anticipating the hitter to be caught off guard by how slow that changeup was. But to his credit, very patient, waited for it, and he turned it around.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop.
And first offering is
Orlando
fouled off.
Arcia.
Still only one out here in the inning. That one ran inside, almost got him. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 away.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
0-2 now.
Nope, that's inside.
That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And down on strikes. And that's the 3rd out. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back at Truist Park. Start of the 4th. Digging in. Frank Schwindel.
The first baseman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 0-1. Foul ball.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
This to 3rd, and it gets by him.
The third baseman.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's the 3rd baseman, Patrick Wisdom. Next offering is down low. 1-0. And now the lefty. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, notice they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
Ground ball up the middle. Flips it behind his back. Over to Arcia. That's 1.
すごいプレーやんな。器用なバックパス。取ってからのバックパス。
Now it's Yan Gomes.
軽快やね。
In there for strike 1.
これもメジャーやな。
Yan Gomes waits. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Tag. Ow! Darno, great throw. Next pitch, not close, up high. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. That ends the frame. And welcome back. Bottom of the fourth. Here's the second baseman, Dansby Swanson.
For the Braves, the second baseman, Dansby.
And a pitch.
Swanson.
And a foul ball.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
A wind and a pitch. Now 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's in for a strike. And now it's even up. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One down.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Waters, batting with one down, takes the strike. And now the 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. And here it comes. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Next offering way off the plate. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down. Guillermo Heredia next up for the Braves. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That one's in there, 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Strike 2. Righty delivers.
Count 1 and 2.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That hits the dirt, and the count is even, 2-2. And the pitch. And that one popped to short. And makes the grab. And the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves, as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back. We go to the top of the fifth. So up now for Chicago, Harold Ramirez.
The left fielder, number 20.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Fans, a new season is upon us, filled with hope and optimism for the months ahead. And what better way to stay involved all season long than with a full or partial season ticket plan? Whether you're looking for a handful of marquee games or all 81 home games, we've got a plan to suit every fan's needs. Stop by any stadium ticket window and talk to a representative today.
Out there to center. Acuna there. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ian Happ.
Here's the center fielder, Ian Happ.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That's a laser base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
The batter, the shortstop.
And now Trent Jimbroni. His first at bat was a strikeout. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Fouled off down the right side. Got him swinging. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. People at home watching and thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
So up next, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch just misses. And there's the strike. The lefty ready and a 1-1. They say you win. runner leads away at second. And now 2-2. Popped up. And that is that. Cubs lead one. They're down 2-1. Back here in Atlanta, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom five. Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
The pitch. Swings and misses. Strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch is outside. Righty to the plate. That's in there. And a pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
A line to kick the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
The first baseman, John Nagowski.
Nagowski batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Nobody out, runner at first. Next pitch misses way outside. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got him looking. And now one away. And next for Atlanta, C.J. Alexander. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Alexander.
In there for strike one. Acuna at first, one gone. Check on the runner. Acuna dives back in. Kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Grounded to third, could be 2. To second, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. We're through 5. It's the Braves 2 and the Cubs 1. Top 6. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nick Madrigal.
Leading off for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Nick Madrigal.
Free back to work. Now fly ball to right center. Duvall on the move to the gap. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first, and that is a big first out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And next for the Cubs, Frank Schwindel, 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Ripped towards third. Uh-oh, throw goes to second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. So the error puts runners at the corners. Patrick Wisdom digs in now. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Knocks it down. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 2-2.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
First and second, one out. Now the Cubs catcher, Yan Gomes. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Heredia, long run on his horse. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. As a run scores.
Well, everyone is thinking it. Would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Ramirez in the box again, takes the strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. And he deals. And that's outside.
1-2.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Wisdom at third. Gomes at second with one away. Next pitch is popped up. Arcia settles under this one. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
No, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up. Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. 2 outs. And another ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next offering upstairs.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Number 32 into the game, and he's on to deal with the bases loaded.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Jimbroni in the box now, takes strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The 0-1. And there's the ball. Here's a 1-1. Tried to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Bases loaded, 2 down. Bounce to third. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
2 outs, bases full. And up next for Chicago, Jason Hayward. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. And the righty deals. Foul ball there. 2 outs. Bases are full. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him! Huge strikeout there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cubs 4 and the Braves 2. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Adrian Sampson. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Ladies Leading up for the Braves, the
pitch.
catcher, Travis
Darno leading things off and takes a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Keegan Thompson up and loosening in the pen. The pitch.
1-1.
And there's the strike. Got him. And one gone. Next to hit, Orlando
The
Arcia.
batter number 9, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Righty delivers.
Ball, that's it.
And that one fouled off. 1-2 here. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's there at third with a triple.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the
right
gap.
fielder, number
Right out of the
14.
box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
0-1 now. And ball 1. The 1-1. And downstairs. The 2-1. And it squirts away from Gomes. Arcia takes his lead at third with 1 away. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
And now, Dansby Swanson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
0-2 now. And that skips in the dirt. Right-handed reliever. Got him. 3rd out. Braves strand 1. They trail it here 4-2. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Nick Madrigal.
For the Cubs, the designated hitter, Nick Madrigal.
Here comes a pitch. Line drive, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and that's a leadoff double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Here's Nico Horner. Line drive, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, number 18.
And now the first baseman, Frank Schwindel. In there, and it's 0-1. Man at second. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. And here it comes. Out towards right center field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down.
The third baseman, number 16, Patrick.
Now here is Patrick Wisdom for the 4th time tonight. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. Arcia handles to first, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Cubs, but they still lead this one 4-2. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Keegan Thompson, trying to protect this lead.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
And welcome back. Drew Waters stands in.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Drew.
The pitch.
Waters.
Got a good eye there.
Count 1-0.
And the pitch. Off the mark there. 2-0.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Fought off foul. The 2-1. That one drifts inside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Popped up. Jimbroni drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Guillermo Heredia next up for the Braves. And the first offering is not close. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The 1-1. And that's in there at the knees. Started to swing, held up.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Popped up. Jimbroni drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Well, now the best way to make them feel the pain is scoring from first. Look for a good secondary lead and an excellent jump when the ball's in play.
Thompson checks the runner. Acuna dives back in. Nagowski, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Acuna off of first with 2 away. And there's a foul ball. And 1-2. The pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Two now. And fouled off. The tying run at the plate. And he grounds one to the right side. And that is that. One left for Atlanta. Still down by a count of 4-2. Back at Truist Park, ready to begin the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Yan Gomes.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
The wind and the pitch. Just off the outside edge. Just off the inside edge. The wind to kick the 2-0. That one missing inside.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Kicks and fires. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, 1 away. Harold Ramirez at the dish.
Harold Ramirez.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna glides to his left. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Happ in the box now. No balls and a strike. Righty to the plate. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Cody Hoyer. He last pitched 2 days ago. C.J. Alexander getting ready to hit.
Leading up for the Braves, the third baseman, C.J. Alexander.
And he deals. There's a strike. Pitch. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. That one lifted to left. Ramirez settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
The batter,
back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. 1 for 3. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Two outs. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Way high. The 2-1. And that's through there for a strike. Kicks and deals. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Wisdom makes his way towards it. And that's the inning. Braves go down quickly here. They trail it here 4-2. Welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Trent Jimbroni.
The shortstop.
The right-hander back to work.
Jimbroni.
He swings and fouls one off. In the air, right field. Duvall gets under it. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder, Jason.
Now it's the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
On the ground, out to short. Arcia whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Nick Madrigal.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Nick Madrigal.
Because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the righty deals. Line drive to short and caught. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cubs 4 and the Braves 2. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Rowan Wick. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Number 50, Rowan Wick.
Bottom of the ninth. Now the number 2 hitter, Adam Duvall.
For the Braves, the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
The pitch. And there's the strike. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Grayson Janista.
Number 5, Grayson Janista.
And the 0-1. Late with the swing there. And a swing and a miss. Now one away.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. So now a pinch hitter, Ozzie Albies. 1 out, the base is empty for him.
Ozzie Albies.
抑えが出てますからね。
And that's in there for strike 1. Good eye right there. Left-hand batter waits. And that's in for a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
And now the DH, Drew Waters. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now.
しゃあないな。
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Down to their final strike. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Pat settles underneath it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
And your final 4-2. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
いや、結局3本しか打ってない。やば。
Here now is the final line score tonight.
たっ
First
た
for the
3本。
victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For it.
これでまた負けて、勝って負けて。でからか。負けたけど 2.5 か。よっしゃ、さあ終わりますか。お疲れ様でした。さあ、ではではでは。